What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Take That. As always, big thank you to Michaela, who has provided a number of physical releases as well as concert videos and documentaries. And that's relevant for two reasons. One, we will continue to go through the material here in audio form on YouTube, but I also have another concert video waiting for Circus. And Michaela mentioned that among fans, it's one of the highest regarded concert tours, maybe, their best ever, even better than Progress. And I really enjoyed doing the watch along for the Progress tour concert video. And so my plan is this coming week to do the watch along for the Circus concert, which I understand right now. Michaela mentioned they're doing what's the right word? Like, they're bringing that concert tour back with like the same stage elements and so on. So yes, I think that is a testament to its popularity. So once again, I wanted to thank Michaela for all that, and also she sent me a donation recently, which I am very, very appreciative for, and I'm looking forward to going through all of this catalog. In any case, the next track is Beautiful World, the next track on Beautiful World, the album, 2006. So two things come to mind. One, anytime there's a title track on an album, I wonder if it is the song which best exemplifies the themes or the sonic atmosphere of an album, or whether it just happens to be a particularly good song that was chosen to give the title to the album it's on. Secondarily, I do wonder whether this is one that was played in the Progress concert video I did a watch-along for. If it is, or if it was, I'm guessing it would have been in the early part of the concert before Robbie came out, did his solo bit, and before then they did the songs from Progress as, a five-piece. I don't remember Michaela saying that when I did the previous reaction, so I'm going to assume this is not one that was in the opening part of that concert. Either way, again, as a title track, I assume there is significance to this track within the album it is on. As a phrase, the idea of a world, which of course might not mean literally the earth, but could be a social world, or a world of art or creativity, or a world in a particular place and time that, has a beginning, middle, and an end. But yes, the idea that that world, whatever scale or scope it is defined by, has a beauty to it, some attractive qualities, something that is profound, inspiring, or otherwise impressive in a way that is appreciated like on an emotional level. So all of that is, of course, speculative phrasing, and I will try to follow what I can pick up on a first hearing. This is Take That. The song is Beautiful World, and it's from the album of the same name, 2006.
Standing in the rain, the sun has gone again, and nothing's gonna change. Time, I need a little time, as you slip out of sight, and nothing heals the pain. And I know that it's you that's stopping me from falling, crashing down, losing ground, till I see you again. The sun will shine and we will see. There's nothing standing in our way. The love will stand and never break. And never thought this could be me. Do you feel what I feel every time that you are near? It's a beautiful world, a beautiful world. Words are hard to keep inside, even though I've tried. Impossible to hide, and you know that it's me that's stopping you from falling, crashing down, losing ground. a beautiful world. A beautiful world. It's a beautiful
Spoken word vocal alternating in the background there. But it makes sense a song with that title would have such a rich, bright, melodic feel to it. And indeed, and speaking of bright, I think there is a reference to the shining sun, and so it feels like it is visual, but it sounds like it's fundamentally about the narrator's feeling toward this other person and his own feeling as it relates to this dynamic with the other person. And I think at some point near the end I noticed it, he's saying like, you know, he traveled a great distance to make this happen or to be with this person. So yeah, it feels like the world is colored by his emotions and feelings vis-a-vis this other person. I do enjoy the sonics, especially like it feels again very rich in melody and very lush in its kind of uplifting feel. I will say like it doesn't feel quite as electronic as a lot of the tracks we went through on Progressed, but there's still some electric currents in there. Toward the end I was hearing one that was like, you know, a bit of an electrified like signal type of sound that was beneath a lot of the other sounds, including that acoustic guitar, which kind of gives the overall feel. That acoustic guitar really like drives the mood or the atmosphere of the tune. But yeah, I'd say it's sort of like emotional pop rock is kind of where I would put that, with again a bit of keyboard / electronic structure around it. But yeah, I enjoy the vocals. As I said, there was a spoken word vocal that I was noticing there at the end. Maybe it was earlier in the track too, but it was kind of going in alternation with the sung vocal as the track was fading out. But yeah, really beautiful tune, which feels again like it's playing off of, you know, the world being beautiful, but that being just the most outward manifestation of what is being felt, and presumably not just by the narrator, but by the other person too. But yeah, again, they have really nice melodies in their tracks. Like even as we were going through Progress, and I was in many cases keying in on the, you know, electronic sonics or the like dance floor type of rhythms, the melodies definitely came across as being a real standout feature. And having said that, you know, reacting to The Flood, I just did a video reaction to The Flood on my Patreon like a week or two ago, and that one, you know, the melody really does stand out. And in fact, a person who comments on my Patreon reactions a lot, Flemish Giant, shout out to you if you end up seeing this, you know, he mentioned like, you know, I think he was implying that he's kind of hit or miss with their music, but he was saying there's no denying this tune just has this awesome, like really memorable melody. And so, again, I think that's a particularly good example, but I think their songs are full of those, and this is another good example. So, yes, very much an enjoyable track, and I like the bright feeling that it gives off, like, sonically and emotionally. When we come back next time, it'll be Hold On, and then after that, Like I Never Loved You At All. Oof, that sounds like a heavy title. So we'll look forward to that. Once again, big thank you to Michaela for the CDs, for the music, the comments, and the donation. I really do appreciate that all, and I'm enjoying the Take That journey. As I said, for those of you interested in Take That music videos and concert watch-alongs, my plan is to do a concert watch-along later this week. Admittedly, I probably will have it embargoed for the first 10 days because I tend to do that with video reactions and, you know, watch-alongs related to music, in part because I just want to provide a benefit for the full members. So, you know, I give them early access to things, but eventually it will be publicly available, so even free members will be able to see it. But I'm looking forward to that, especially knowing that it's the seemingly most beloved concert series or tour among their longtime fans. So let me know what you think here, and I will see you next time. Peace.